Becky Hill and Shift Key, Better Off Without You on Vibe Breakfast with Miles Blumsom. Right, Watford Workshop, one of the amazing charities here on our home turf. It helps with employment, work experience and training for those with disabilities in the local areas. And now this is cool because they've just received a just under £2,500 grant from the Watford Mayor Peter Taylor. That's from Watford Small Grants Fund. And I'm so delighted that Jill Nightingale, one of the managers from Watford Workshop, joins me on the phone now. Jill, morning, how you doing?
Good morning. I'm really well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Congratulations on the grant. That must be amazing for you guys.
Oh, it is. It just gives us that peace of mind, that financial stability in such uncertain times. And Peter, Mayor of Watford, has been a fantastic supporter of us in all the time he's been Mayor. So we're delighted. We can't thank him enough.
Yeah, we do like Peter here. He's always nice to us as well.
I know.
So tell us a little bit more about Watford Workshop, about some of the work you do.
Yeah, so obviously you've just mentioned that we provide employment for adults with disabilities, and for anyone who has a family member with a disability, they will really understand the challenges of finding employment once they leave full-time education. So we are so incredibly lucky in Watford to have our resource where we can give them employment, we can give them the work skills that they need. What makes us really unique is we also couple that with training. So that training may be in functional education. So perhaps anyone who struggles with reading and writing, we can give them training with qualified tutors to do that, along with life skills training as well. Be learning to cook, how to make some tea, how to put the washing machine on. So really to give anyone who joins us a fully rounded training, and more importantly to give them the confidence to open their world, to make friends and have a job.
How do you find working with employers in terms of getting people with disabilities in the door there? Do you find that most people are nice and welcoming?
No, absolutely. And we do work with quite a few employers, and we'd love to work with more, obviously, within Watford, particularly a lot of our customers as well, who, because they trust us, they know we would never set anyone up to fail. So we would always only put someone forward who we know could smash the job. So they do obviously share with us any vacancies that they may have and give us kind of a first call to say, look, have you got anyone who you think would be interested in this? But I think what's also important is that for anyone who doesn't want to move on, because for some people mainstream employment may be just too much for them.
Yeah.
So what's really unique about Watford Workshop is that you can stay with us for as long as you want. So our longest serving service user has been with us for over 40 years.
Oh, amazing.
So that gives you an understanding of, we're there to support them. If they wish to move on to mainstream employment, we'll give them all the support that they need to do so. But for anyone who feels this is where I want to be, they can stay for as long as they need to.
It sounds like first and foremost you're providing a safe space and routine and some normality for people.
Absolutely, and as I touched on earlier, making friendship groups, because often if you have left school and you feel that there's no jobs available for you, if you do have challenges, sometimes that can be something that's also missing in your world, and it's been beautiful to see the people who's come through the door who perhaps didn't say boo to a goose, and now we've got to try and calm them down because they're just so chatty, but also to see the friendships that are made and seeing them expand and go out for dinner or for drinks or on holiday together. So, it's not just the work aspect, it really is everything else, the friendship groups, the confidence building. For us who work there, every day is just, you learn something new and you just see something new. And sometimes it's not great big things, sometimes it's someone actually says your name or says hello where before they didn't. it really is a wonderful organisation and a fantastic place to be and to work.
You must get a lot of professional satisfaction. I remember I was at school, we had the Special Olympics programme that we could get involved with through our PE course, and I did, and it was coaching people with disabilities. And they're just so much fun. They're just so happy most of the time. It's brilliant, and they just love to be involved in as much as possible.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. As I say, we're really blessed to have us as a resource. And I think for us, the biggest challenge, and I'm grateful for you today, is to get the word out there that we do exist.
Yes.
We've been around for over 55 years and still the consistent message we get is, oh, I've never heard of you. So that's always a huge challenge for us to get the word out there for people who may want to join. Or indeed someone who may want to support us as well. So,
and that is exactly what my next question was going to be. If there is an employer who maybe might be able to help you out, or somebody who knows someone with a disability that might need your help or thinks they could benefit from coming to Workshop Watford, where can they find you and how can they get in touch?
Right, well, they can obviously find our contact details on our website, which is www.watfordworkshop.co.uk. and contact us that way. But also it's a shout out for anyone who perhaps is semi-retired or retired and would like to volunteer. And also because the work we provide is hand packing, so that is retail reworks and promotional products, and there is no minimum number of jobs that we can do. So if you're a new startup since the lockdown, you started a little cottage industry and you want to scale up, then we're the people for you. So we're also looking for new contracts and anyone who obviously would like to donate as well. But I'd like to say one thing about the workshop is come and visit. I know it's not possible right now, but once all this is over, come down, meet the guys, see what we do. And anyone who does donate as well, you can be guaranteed there's no managers on six-figure salaries who want the workshop. Your money will go to the people that you want it to go to, and you can meet them and see exactly how your money's being spent. So we welcome everyone through our doors.
Jill, that's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And more importantly,
you're welcome.
Jill and everyone at Watford Workshop, thank you for the work you're doing in the community. It's just people like you that make Watford such a great place to live.
Oh, well, thank you, and appreciate speaking. Thank you.
New music now from Jake Bugg. This is Lost on Vibe.